You in her DM, I'm in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the funk, the heat, the fire, got the flame. Came with the
High
gift.
School Dropouts. First episode,
Episode 1.
episode 1. What? Episode 1 to 11 questions to ask ourselves. Wow, what, Grayson? Hi.
Well, we're fading a hoe right now. You already know. I thought
Alright,
it was
question number 1. Okay, how do I. Baby. What button is it? Okay. Oh! Oh! Should anyone that dates his bully be arrested?
That's a good question.
Okay, let's look at Hezbollah. He looks like a young boy, doesn't he, bro?
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like,
He
he
look,
kind of looks like a young boy, but he also looks like a grown man, you know?
bro. If you date Hezbollah, you should be arrested. You look like he's like a little kid.
But at the same time, he's like 20 years old. I mean, it's like, would you bang a midget?
No,
Like a really hot midget, you know?
no.
This one was like a 40-year-old midget. Like, you can tell she's in her 40s, but she's just really small.
Then maybe, but that's still weird.
No, it's just amazing. I feel like
Hez,
if they look like Hezbollah, I mean, I guess it's not inherently wrong, but at the same time, he's just kind of weird because he looks like a little kid.
yeah.
And the type of person I'd be fucking that. Like a weird pedophile. But at the same time, it says Hezbollah, like,
Oh
who's
God.
Hezbollah gonna be dating? Because
Huh.
isn't he like Muslim or something?
Yeah.
I mean, like, he devoted his life to Allah, and he's already said on multiple things that,
Yeah. He's following the Islamic faith.
yeah,
All right. Should we go to question 2 now?
yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
But no
Okay.
one should date Hezbollah.
How did this
Hezbollah
happen?
means,
No one should date Hezbollah. That's right. But how did this happen, Grayson?
Oh, this loader. What am I?
How did this happen, Grayson?
Word. Do you want to explain what I told you, then I'll go in further detail?
Okay, so basically what I got from this is that photo of the mattress is a photo that you took that I put in
Yeah.
the slideshow. You took it, so you took your dad's truck, you put the mattress in the back of it with a bunch of trash. It was just flinging it everywhere into your neighbor's yard, and
Yeah.
they called the police on you and told you that you had to go pick it all up, city ordinance or something.
Well, kinda. So what ended up happening was I had to haul off a bunch of trash, you know. One day I was like, I got faded in the whole garage. Fuck it.
Yeah, I
Next
feel
thing I
you.
know, I'm in my dad's truck, and I got all this trash in my yard. And I'm like, man, I should take this off. You know, I get my truck, and I sit there, and it hits me, and I think, man, I wonder how far I can send this trash in the air. So you know what I do? I live like, so I drive on the road, and there's like this little turnaround. It's like I don't know, like a 5-minute drive to get the turn. I get all the way to the turnaround. As soon as I hit the turnaround, I fucking floor it, dude. I have the tailgate open. There's like a little black back window that opens up a little bit. I open that, and as soon as I floor it, dude, I turn around and I push this shit out, and this shit goes like fucking 30 feet in the air, dude. There's trash going everywhere, and
Trash going
I turn around,
everywhere.
yeah, there's just trash all in the air, like it's a tornado of trash. Like, and I turn around, and next thing I know, there's a mattress in my neighbor's yard, and trash everywhere.
And the police
And
are
I look at
police are outside.
it, I mean, that's no big deal. So, you know, I go back home. And I pick up more trash and I start throwing it all in the yard because I think it's fun. I turn the yard into like a fucking landfill. You know, my day's going normal. Like, I sober up, I eat, I do whatever. I go to work, I go to bed. Well, around like 11 o'clock at night, I get woken up by my parents. And they're like, what the fuck have you done? Blah, 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 blah. Blah. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Because I was like, passed the fuck out and they woke me up, cussing me out and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? And I walk outside, and there's like two police cars out there. My neighbors are out there, and they're fucking pissed, dude. And I'm confused because like I forgot all about my little landfill trash journey that happened, you know.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening was the cops told me that I would actually get that my neighbors could press charges for littering on their property and some other stuff because of that. So today I basically spent about 5 hours picking up trash and loading up a mattress, taking it to the dump. That
Er,
mattress went 30 feet in the air, bro.
right. On to question 3. Hold on, it's going over. I don't know. Okay. Are
Question three.
are skinwalkers real, Grayson?
Man,
Are
that's a
they?
good. Fuck
Man.
yeah, they are, man.
Yes, they are. Go ahead. Tell them about the field story about how I got brave, adventurous
Man,
even.
me and my boy Isaiah, we was FaceTiming as usual. And he hangs up. He was like, Chris, I'm gonna go do something. All right. You see my phone starts answering. And this dude's like fucking freaking out, dude. He's like fucking screaming and everything. And I'm like, bro, what? He was like, Chris, I summoned a skinwalker. I'm scared. He hangs up. Not even a minute later, calls me back. Fucking shows me his camera. And the field in front of his house fucking caught on fire because he summoned a skinwalker. There's shit knocking on his windows. His dog is like squeaking and stuff. He's freaking out. Like, dude, I don't think you summoned a skin. I think you summoned a demon. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Like a fucking Wendigo, dude. Like, cause I feel it stayed on fire for a while, didn't it?
yeah. I don't wanna lie. That field was on fire for a minute. I know
I
stuff.
mean, I've had my fair share of skinwalker experiences, man.
You know.
Remember those rabbits?
Yeah, the ones that kept following
Yeah, man. I was walking through my field, and I live on like the sticks. Next thing I know, I turn around, I see a rabbit
you.
just staring at me. I'm like, okay. I
God
turn
damn.
around, there's another rabbit just staring at me. I'm like, okay. Turn around, there's another fucking rabbit. There's like three rabbits.
They
They're
got you
just standing
surrounded,
there.
don't they?
Yeah, they're just standing there, staring at me ominously. I turn around, I was like, all right, whatever. About like 20 minutes go by. I look back outside, and there's about like 20 rabbits. They're just all standing around, sitting there, staring. At this point, I'm fucking scared, dude. I don't know what I did. So I
You in
start
her DM, I'm
screaming.
in her mouth, we not the same. Flipping the phone to heat the fire, got the flame.
Come back
Came with the
inside,
gear.
look back out, and they're all gone. But there's three deers in my yard. And I'm like, man, shit ain't right, dude. So I start screaming at the deer, and I try to run them over, but they all run in the woods. After doing this, it comes by like nighttime. I look outside, dude, and there's like fucking 10 deer, about 40 rabbits, and they're just all standing around my house staring. This shit happened for 3 days straight. I did not go out a single time, man. I don't know what I did to Mother Nature, but Mother Nature did not like me. I don't know if it's because I jerked off to a tree that looked really hot, but
What?
we don't talk about that. That's a story for another
A
day.
story for another day. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Let's
On to question
yeah, on to
three.
question 4. On to question 4. Okay. Should we jump 6'9" theoretically?
Man,
I mean, have you seen him getting jumped recently? They got his ass in that gym.
me.
They whooped that
Now, me
man.
personally, the real question was, how would you fuck 6ix9ine in jail?
I wouldn't. Okay.
Now, I'm not gay, but like, I would make 6ix9ine my bitch in jail. Have you seen how fruity, how colorful he is, man?
I know. Them people that beat his ass in that gym, that they knew what they was doing. They saw his pretty ass. And they said, "I want to take his little short ass and beat his ass."
Bro.
They was like, "Fuck
Mm.
6'9", and then
I wonder if he like dyed his pubic hair too.
on God, I
Imagine like you was hitting that shit and it's like you're hitting like a fucking you fucking him in the butt, and like you nut. This shit's like a fucking Cheerio, like not Cheerio, Fruit Loops, dude.
Alright, should we go to question 5 now?
Yeah, I wouldn't bang 6ix9ine. I'm not gay.
Yeah,
I
on
don't
to
support
question
the
5. NASA real or fake?
Grass size were not real.
Yeah,
I do not
there's
believe
a
it.
lot of stuff
They
behind this.
knew, man.
Joe
Yeah,
Rogan's
you
talked
told me
about
about
it.
it. Yeah, you told me about this earlier. I want to know more about it.
Well, I mean, recently I was watching this video and I looked it up. There's been these video. I'll try to get it on screen, but these videos of astronauts where they have like harnesses on where they're in space and people will be grabbing the harnesses and it shows how they're spinning and stuff and how they're floating, but they're just in harnesses instead. It's not all. It's all fake. A lot of it is behind green screens. A lot of this stuff is, and
But
that's
how do you know it's behind a green screen?
because they actually showed it. A lot of it by having a live camera in there, like
Who
having
showed it?
they had the
Where can we? Is there any way we can pull out this video? Is
uh
it on YouTube?
probably. Hold on, let me escape from this. Let's see.
See if we can pull up this video. I actually want to see. I haven't seen it yet. And for anybody that's watching, they might not have seen it. I'm really interested. We can like analyze this clip.
Okay. My Wi-Fi is real laggy right now. Um. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Some of these videos like this. Like look at let's watch this video.
Alright.
Oh my god, shut up, dog.
What is the failure that occurred during one of your
Well,
space flights, and how did the crew
Let's
handle it?
see.
Well, that's a really good question.
Let's see.
Got a
Any
little
fake
over
stuff
here
in
involves
this?
a lot of planning and having
No, you're
backups.
just talking about
And
failures.
more recently here, when I
Go to
had
Google and just look
Steve.
up.
I really want to know what I watched earlier. I gotta keep stuff in mind like this.
Just add it when you see stuff. Put it to watch later. So
Yeah,
we
here
can
it is.
play
Here
it.
it is.
Is that it?
Yeah, here it is. We found it.
Following my
Okay.
recent video debunking claims that the ISS is all faked, a few people pointed out in this particular clip that the astronaut on the left does a backwards roll. Doug Hurley reaches out to grab him, doesn't quite grab him, yet appears to move. And it's claimed that Doug Hurley's grabbing a wire.
Yeah, look, he is,
the
isn't
sticking
he?
out bit on the trousers is actually his pocket.
I don't believe it.
And we can see as he does the backwards roll, it doesn't move. Now, if it was actually attached to a wire as he went up and over, the wire would pull the pocket up. And as for the invisible thing that Doug Hurley manages to grab, he actually manages to get his little finger caught in that pocket. Funny that the conspiracy theorists cut this clip here rather than letting...
He's crazy. I still think it's fake. How about you?
I'm not sure. I would have to look. For next episode, we're gonna dive deep in that, guys.
Alright.
For next episode, all right, just a little foreshadowing. Next episode is gonna be about whether Australia is real, and about NASA and all that. But what's our next slide?
B.O. Pico. He is coming up, ain't he though?
Dude, this man,
Mazeltron.
ability.
I know Mazeltron. Mazeltron was gas, wasn't it though? Him and
Oh God, this dude, he goes all these new rappers, Baby Charm, Shitty Boys, and all them, the scam rap, dude. Holy shit.
they're the
These
first.
guys, I don't care. They're gonna blow up.
I know these are the
Alright,
first
man.
generation of like hard white rappers that are like finding other ways, cause you know,
Like,
look,
everything about them so refreshing. They're
Low-key.
funny.
think about it. When
Dude.
black people rap, they have the N word to rely on. That's like a
Yeah,
thing.
I mean,
White people don't got that. And these people coming up with other ways and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
they're made all these new rappers. Like
I
it's so
know.
refreshing. To be like, I mean, I love rappers from any race or anything like that, but just seeing these white rappers come up and like, like they're not fixing to say the N word and they're like, "What's up, my cracker?" Like, I mean, I guess they could, but you know what I mean. They're coming up with these new languages. Like, you take Yeet for example. This dude has a whole new like language system he came up with.
I know.
These new rappers, dude. There's something else. Like, they're a whole lot. Their flows, like, they're breaking all the rules, and it's new and refreshing, not the same old shit that for the last however long years.
I know it's just something.
Let's play their song BOP Coaster and Baby Trons. Show anybody that hasn't listened to them.
I don't think we
And
can
then
without
bring
getting
'em-
copyrighted.
Oh, we can't.
No,
But anybody that hasn't checked these guys
I'll put
out,
it. I'll put it
dude,
under.
check out Geo and Canoe, Baby Tron. Check out any of their work, dude. These guys, me and Isaiah's already talked about this, dude. These guys are gonna blow up. I don't this year. If not this year, I'm definitely gonna say next year. These
Oh
guys are on the
God,
come up. They're on that grind. Their music is fresh. It's something else.
it
You
for
just
real
need
is.
to
It's
get
gas
into
stuff,
it.
bro. Alright,
For real.
on to the next slide. I don't really know which one this is. Skateboarding.
Oh,
It's not.
oh. How do we feel about
It's not
this
really.
generation
It's
of
not really.
skaters?
It's not really the same anymore. It's all kind of.
No, man.
They're kind of
No,
pussifying
no
it.
disrespect or anything, but these new skaters, dude, they're just, I don't know, man. They're like, they feel manufactured, you
They're
know? Like, they don't
pussies.
have a personality to them.
They're
I
not.
mean, they're crazy good, dude. They're better than us. They're better than us. Like Nigel, take Nigel. I don't like Nigel personally. He's like frat boy and all that. You know,
But think about
but
it. Back in the day, all these people are like before we were born, when they were skating, they were like more of a group.
yeah, dude, like these guys are freaking. They had the old boards, dude. They're fucking coming up with these tricks. They're fucking doing crazy shit. There's dudes fucking jumping off buildings, jumping across like fucking 20 stairs and all this. You just don't see that anymore, Reese. A lot.
I
I mean,
know they
especially
don't.
take like Thrasher for example. I mean, Thrasher. I mean, it's not bad or anything,
There's no
but it's
more.
really going down.
There's no more underground videos.
Yeah, I mean, all these new videos, like, I mean, some are pretty good. I mean, Jamie's videos are pretty good. Jamie Foy, I feel
Yeah.
like he's a little underrated. He's really good. I feel like the skaters that need attention, they're not getting the attention they need. But you get all these like big names like Nija, who else? I can't really think of people's names
I
like
don't
big
know.
ones right now.
And people, what people are gonna, what's his name? People nowadays, people think about who's that dude? The Fox, Tanner Fox. That's it. That's who they'll look at as like since he does the scooter stuff.
He rides a
Yeah,
scooter. He
I
doesn't
know.
skateboard.
Yeah, but they'll look at him as like in that genre. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of not that good at anything.
No, he's not.
He's not good at anything.
I feel like a lot of the skate brands, like skateboard brands like Death Wish and all them, I like those brands, but I feel like skateboarding to the point now it's become so commercialized and it's becoming something, but it's becoming like
Look, but
something different than it actually was,
you know who's,
I mean,
who's kind of kept skateboarder energy though? Danny Duncan.
for real.
He's kept
Like I love,
he's kept the the energy up the whole time. I don't give a fuck and I'll skating whatever. Like that.
yeah. I mean, skating. So I mean, yeah, it was started by surfers, but it's developed its own identity as being something that doesn't have rules. You can do whatever the fuck you
I
want,
know.
whenever you want, be whoever you want.
And Danny
There's not
Duncan.
like a set identity
Think
to
about
it.
it. He be doing that. He has midget skateboarding on there. He's got him
Yeah,
skateboarding on.
he has a
Everybody.
personality. Like
I
it
know.
doesn't feel manufactured
I
like a
know.
lot of these newer guys are. These newer guys are like crazy, dude. Like they're pulling out some insane freaking tricks and all that. But I just feel like when it comes to that, you gotta have a little bit of personality to yourself, man.
There's
You gotta be entertaining.
no one really.
Like you gotta have your shtick. I mean, it's cool that they're good and all this and that, but just feel like they're just all the same. Like you could look at one skater, one newer skaters, and you can't tell the difference between like 20 other of them. But yet you have guys, random guys you'll find on Instagram, fucking freestyle skateboarders, dude. They're fucking doing these crazy ass tricks. I mean, there was that one thing we saw earlier. I showed you earlier. You
Yeah.
know, I'm talking about dude that, like this dude freaking, I don't even know what to call it, dude. He was like doing a
Three.
manual, but he was like spinning around in a circle, like he did. It wasn't a three. I don't know what it
I
was, dude.
know.
There's like these guys that are doing like I don't know, fucking 20 stairs like it's nothing. Doing Merlin twist like really easy. Like there's kids out here just fucking doing kickflips in under a month, dude. It's fucking crazy.
I know.
How could
I
this
remember
new
what
generation?
I remember when Zach Fuller. You ever watch that?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember when that video first came out. When he like that one video his popped off. Since I don't think they got that many videos.
no.
I remember
There's
that though.
actually a group. Um, go on YouTube real quick.
It's probably just gonna be laggy since I have so much screen recorded stuff. So
Okay.
it's probably just not worth it.
Like,
Huh?
real quick. Try and go on YouTube, see if it'll work real quick. 'Cause there's actually a group I want to shout out real quick. Um, these guys have been. They're not. I can't remember when this video is uploaded. But there's some kids. I'm not sure where they're from. I don't know much about them. But I feel like these guys are fucking crazy. Look up middle.
Middle or metal?
Yeah. Middle. Uh space SKOOL.
Skate.
Yeah, that. Look that up.
These kids 82.2.
The second one. That video right there. Middle school skateboarding film.
Yeah.
Let's play that real quick.
It's 30 minutes.
These guys.
Let's see. Let's
They're,
watch that.
you gotta play the whole thing. Skip that first part. Just go do full screen it so we can a little bit better.
Hold
Well,
on.
these kids, they're fucking. Here, play the actual video so it'll look better. I mean, this is like what I like to see, dude. Like, these kids are bringing the energy, fucking doing wild, weird ass, like, fashion trends or whatever. You got the mean ass energy, punk ass
Golly.
energy.
Yeah, they got it. Mid
Look, I just
90s.
love to see that. They got personality. Mid-90s must-see film. But check out Kid Bronze. Shout out all of them, those kids. Dude, they're fucking crazy.
Alright, let's go on to the
Like, go on
next
to the
one.
next slide.
Best pens.
Ooh. Cake definitely is in the top 5.
I
I
know.
will say that.
Yeah, but once you the only problem with cake is you can't smoke them a lot because you build up a big tolerance to them.
How do we feel about cookies?
They fell off.
Yeah, I mean, man, it's been a while since cookies, man. I'm not gonna lie.
They're low-key just a weed company now.
True.
But ruts, they're good when you
Oh,
don't.
God, they fucking go hard, dude.
Ruts.
Holy shit.
I got a cake pen right now that I've been hitting, you know what I'm saying? Got a 2 gram. But those ruts pens, they're good.
I got a hit earlier. It was like, I don't even know what it was. It was called like cotton candy or something. Shit was good.
Yeah, let's go to the next one. What do dinosaurs look like?
Man, can you explain what this image on the left is? I'm really interested in that. Uh,
That's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well, that's what it would actually look like. I feel like they had the model a bit wrong. I think that's
man, I really like that.
more along the
It,
lines what it would
it's
look
like
like.
a Caucasaurus Rex.
Yeah. And then the dinosaur that they said would glide, I think would be, I don't really remember what it'd be. Archaeopteryx, no. Microraptor, no. No. I really don't know what that would be. A Sinocrops. I think that's what that is. A Sinocrops. I think that's what that's supposed to
The
be.
thing is, I find that so interesting. How do these guys, they can dig up these bones and just automatically shove in our face what these quote-unquote dinosaurs were like?
I know. Have you seen the
How is
thing?
the
What?
average person supposed to know that and believe that? Because the only people that's telling us that is these dudes from however long ago. They're in these big ass schools under big corporate stuff. How do we know what the truth is? Same. This ties in like NASA. Like,
I know
how
it.
do we like
And
the
China,
average person
did you
believe
hear?
that?
Did you hear about that thing with China where they found dinosaurs?
No, I didn't hear about that.
There's a thing where they're saying, the news report, a lady heard that China found dinosaurs.
What the fuck?
Joe Rogan was talking about a bunch of people where that China found off the coast. They found big reptile-like creatures, which they're calling dinosaurs.
I want to check
New
that out.
new species of dinosaurs.
Interesting. Well, on the topic of dinosaurs, do you think something like the megalodon or something like that well, I wouldn't say the megalodon, but something of prehistoric age still exists in the Mariana Trench?
There's just been too much. You know, I played Ark on the last time I uploaded on the channel. You know, dinosaurs are pretty cool, but there's just been too much change. And
But you never know. What if these animals adapted to the point where they can live on?
there's
Well,
there's
there's no telling what's down there actually.
there's just been too much
What if they
change too.
adapted to this point of where they're so used to living in that kind of area, they can live off of minimal food, minimal sunlight, any of that. Because we've seen this before, like what's those fish, anglerfish, and all that. We know there's these creatures like that that are
It would just be too hard for such a big animal to
yeah.
evolve. And now
But
that
I'm talking about
and there
smaller stuff.
I know smaller
Yeah.
stuff, but the megalodon, I don't know. There's also more salt in the water. Salinity has risen, which there for a
Yeah,
big animal that's hard to survive.
what if just theoretically, something like in Antarctica or something like that. You
Well,
is your pet monkey okay?
huh?
Is your pet monkey okay?
What do you mean?
I heard your pet monkey.
What pet monkey?
I thought you had a pet monkey.
No.
Oh, my bad, I'm tripping. But back on topic. Do you think like something could be frozen in Antarctica, like prehistoric or hell, ancient?
Yeah, they found mammoths. Full mammoths.
I mean, how are we supposed to know what else is in there? Because a lot of like when glaciers melt, all like drops to the bottom of the sea. So there's no telling what's at the bottom. Because you don't think they're actually like go under that and dig up something they've already dug up.
Nah, we'll probably never know really, till it melts, or if we get there in time to see it melt, without
Yeah, but there's no,
animals, without bacteria eating it once it melts, or other animals. I don't know.
or it's interesting. I don't
Um,
know. That's a really interesting thing to bring up if you ask me.
yeah. All right. Let's go to the next one.
All right. Do
Blinkers.
blinkers waste or not?
I find they are.
Man,
When you hit a blinker, it wastes a lot of stuff and doesn't really do much. It's not much more than a normal
yeah.
hit.
Honestly, blinkers are only cool if you're in fucking ninth grade, fucking high school or middle school, dude. You only do that to impress your friends. Blinkers are not cool. You are killing whatever you're smoking, whatever, vaping, whatever. I
Wasting
don't
it,
care.
burning it, killing it away
You're,
fast.
you're melting metal and inhaling that. It's not getting you higher. It's not making you cool. You're just hurting your body and you're messing up your device. Do not do that.
That's all I'm saying.
You were better off taking like probably like 10 decent like small hits, and that would probably get you more fucked up than fucking 10 blinkers. Because
For
at
real.
that point, you're just really metal, dude. And you're just wasting whatever you have. I mean, I know there's some things, some of them that blink before it can heat up that much.
Yeah.
Still, it's better to save your shit.
Gonna go to the next question.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is the last question. What's the difference between white and wheat bread?
I cannot comment on. I have never had wheat bread before.
But isn't white bread wheat?
I'm not sure. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. Give me a minute. I'm using the trusty internet real quick.
Think about it though. Isn't white bread made out of wheat?
I think so. What is it? What? Whole wheat is made from all components of the grain, the bran, the germ, and endosperm, whereas white bread is made from refined flour and only retains the endosperm.
I see.
Okay. So wheat bread is relatively
Pile up my paper, let it grow out. If it ain't about no money, I don't go out. I'm too geeky to be preachy, I just show out. Winning and it's looking like a blowout. Pile up my paper, let it grow out.